What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the channel. It's finally here. It's finally happened. Chapter 1060. I've been hearing so much hype when it comes to this whole entire episode, and I just can't wait to get into it. Click on that. Cover story. The cover art for this is really nice. It's got the whole entire Straw Hats crew. I love it. The nostalgia. Ever since Oda put it out there that Zoro and Sanji were going to be the two wings of the Pirate King, I feel like in every single animated picture that we see of them, it's always the two of them beside Luffy, one on each side, and I absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. Luffy's dream. No way, it's not true. How he wouldn't kill Vivi's dad? Luffy, Sabo would never do that. I agree with you, of course. The enemies of the Revolutionary Army are the world nobles, not the kings themselves. The revolutionaries declared war on the Celestial Dragons. Their chief of staff, Sabo, assassinated King Cobra of Alabasta while the prince of that nation, Vivi, went missing. Well, I'm so glad Oda's kind of giving us more in-depth stories, details about the Reverie, even though we're not getting a technical flashback. That sucks. Luffy, let's go to Alabasta right now. Zoro, I'm telling you, King Cobra's already dead. What are you going to do? What are you going to do there? Vivi went missing and married Joie. Then let's go to Mary Joie. Huh? Oh, I forgot what's his name was in the Bro, I forgot he was stuck in this barrel. Dang. I wonder what he's doing still. He's definitely ratting for somebody. How's the home turf of the enemy, you idiot? You want to fight Navy headquarters? Yeah, Zoro and Luffy are definitely going at it right now. I'm Luffy. Yeah, I do. Are you scared or something, Zoro? I'm saying we've got nothing to go off on. Chill out, Luffy. Sanji, why? I wonder how Vivi feels about this. Where is she now? Please be all right. Chopper, Vivi's dad is dead. He was so nice. A bunch of pirates like us. Usopp, yeah, you'll never meet a better king. Nami, worried about Vivi, worried about her feelings, worried about Vivi. But I just miss the interactions that we used to get with them. Like it's been so long since I felt like we've had the whole entire crew together, and it just feels so good to finally get them all back together. Jinbei, it sounds like this reverie has quite a turbulent one. Frankie, we met your brother in Dressrosa, didn't we, Luffy? Brooke, I don't think I've ever heard of Alabasta suffering under misrule. Nami is crying her eyes out. I can't. I'm too worried about Vivi. Where are you? Luffy, me too. Come on, let's go save her. Chopper, yeah, let's go. Zoro, come on, knock it off, all of you. Remember, Luffy, what did you say? What did you say when this happened to Ace? Ace has his own adventures. Dang, see, this is why Zoro's second in command, because he's also the voice of reason for Luffy a lot of the times. Like, even in these 2 pages, he's telling everybody, like, yo, I want to go help her and help that situation as well, but we got our own life and own stuff going on. We can't drop what we're doing. We're just trying to get you, Captain, to be the Pirate King, to go save Vivi and Alabasta again. Like, that's literally what you were just worried about with Wano, and it's kind of like he's doing a 360 on that. Zoro, until he was in undeniable danger, you let Ace live his own life. That's such a good. This is why I love Zoro. Zoro, you don't think Vivi can figure it out for herself? She's a strong woman. Definitely is. When it comes time to act, we'll fight whoever we have to. But when there's nothing to be done, just put up with it. Yeah, he's got a point. Luffy, grr, well, at least let me vent a little. I kind of like that. I see there's definitely a lot more maturity in the Straw Hats, I feel like, in these previous panels, because just the way that they're talking and interacting with one another, I absolutely love that. Luffy, you're an ogre from Onigashima. Chopper, Green Mom. Nami, Green Kaido. Sanji, crappy Mosshead. Zoro's response is shut up, fourth place. Robin, so many things happened while we were on Wano. Yeah, no shit. And they are rapidly developing. Finally, we're getting all the information. The dissolution of the Seven Warlords system resulted in high-level pirates being unleashed upon the sea, and that led to the transformation of the Cross Guild, and with the new Emperor of the Sea, Buggy, the genius jester. Luffy, now that's just a mistake. I think he's talking about the Buggy part being a mistake, about him being a genius. Robin, now Luffy, there are more names with some connection to you in here. Do you want to know? I'll leave that to you. Just tell me if it's real bad. All right, I'll do that. I'm sure you've had enough news for now. Sabo didn't do it. I know. So it's absolutely crazy. It's like, oh, there are just times where Oda's speaking through the characters to us, and I feel like he's Robin's like, I can tell y'all a little bit more if you want to know, but a little bit more. But then it's kind of like the other side of Oda, which is Luffy, which is you can tell me if it's bad, but don't if you don't have to. Sabo grew up in a home that controlled him. He just wants everyone to be free, and I feel that 100%. Flashback with Sabo. I want to see the world and write a book about it. Luffy, hee. Okay, then I wanna be the Pirate King. I swore an oath to him and Ace, just the three of us. I wanna. Huh? What did you say? What? Yo ho ho. Now that's just hilarious. Hey, you can't be serious about that. I love it, man. Hey Chopper, you might want to examine his brain. Come on, you know that's not possible. Maybe it is once I'm the king of the pirates. I mean, who thinks of something like that? Huh? Did I ever tell any of you this before? Nope, never. Not that I mind, but it can't happen. I guess it was only Shanks and Ace and Sabo then. What did they say? They laughed. Shanks had tears in his eyes. He. Bro, Oda knows what he's doing when he does that little smile with Luffy. Like when he's just full grinning and you can just see his pearly whites. Like that's the sun god Nika in him. And I love that. I love that now just as One Piece fans, we can relate that smile to something, right? Because that smile is so iconic for Luffy and his character, and I just love that in this moment. It's kind of like you're seeing more moments of that. All right, and that is all. The end of my dream. So he doesn't even say what his dream was? That's such a tease, bro. Jinbei, ha. Well, now that I'm here on this ship, I guess I got to take it seriously. This is quite a captain I saddled myself with. Luffy's laughing. He. Another Nika smile. That's great, Luffy. What a great dream. It does sound like you. I just don't know what is bugging me because, like, I just don't know what Luffy said. Come on. That's right. I'm just blown away by this. All right, so Frankie, but it definitely ain't possible without at least being king of the pirates. Just one more road poneglyph to find, and then we can get to Laugh Tale. Don't make it sound so simple, Frankie. It's the last poneglyph. That's Robin. It's the last poneglyph that no one's been able to find for a very long time. There are absolutely no clues to its whereabouts. Huh. Wonder where it is and why. Is it possible Roger hit it on his last adventure? Navy HQ New World. Message from Flame Emperor Sabo to the Kamabaka Queen Kingdom. Where is he? Trace his signal. There is no white transponder snail jamming. It's an emergency call then. He'll hang up soon. Trace successful. Where is he? The king of Luluisa, my word. That's one of the 8 countries that revolted the other day. The perfect place for Sabo to be hiding. Yeah, it is the perfect place. Oh, hold up. A little picture of Emu there. That's not very fun to see. I wonder what the hell you up to. The elders. I see. An unlucky man? No, it is simply destiny. Kamabaka, Queen Kingdom, Sabo. Sorry for the trouble. Sabo, I'm so glad you're all right, my boy. Dragon, I wasn't the one who assassinated King Cobra. Right. I knew it. I believed in you. We had a feeling, Sabo. But when I was in marriage, more details, thank God. But when I was in Marijoa, I saw something terrible. Terrible. What was it? The sky so dark. Luisa New World. It's almost like some massive object is hovering just overhead. You'll all regret this. Mark my words. Once Navy HQ arrives, you'll all be sentenced to impalement. Let me kill them too, Papa. These scum must pay the price. Confess your crimes. You... What is it? Merjum? Siki? We don't have to take your lives. I don't like the buildup of this. I really don't like the buildup of this. The empty throne and Pangea Castle, communications cut off the transpondent sale. Huh? The throne that's supposed to remain forever empty because there's no king of the world actually has. So wait, he saw IMU? Communications listens to me. What's that shadow? You did not detect anything today. I'm scared, Daddy. Oh, this one's civilian. Yeah, this ain't looking too good. You did not intercept anything. The kingdom of Luluisha, that country never existed in the first. Yo. Okay, so so let me get this straight. Not only do we find out this is not a buster call. Now, one or two things is happening. One, Vegapunk hands all over this all day, right? Like, when you really think about it, he could have created some kind of machine that gives Emu this possibility, but I just don't know if Vegapunk knows about Emu, right? And then, is it possible that Emu's devil fruit did this? And oh my gosh, bro, like, this chapter, bro, was so good. Like, I heard so much hype about this chapter and within this chapter, right? As so many people kind of teased it. But man, Oda really just blew up a whole entire country. Just because Sabo found out just that little bit of information, if he was able to relay that information, or even if he was able to relay that information to that other, to the Revolutionary Army, like, I'm trying to go back and see if he. And see, Oda does such a really good job because you can't tell, right? You cannot tell if Sabo relayed the message to the Revolutionary Army. And two, we also don't know if Emu had communications cut the signal on their end and Osabo's end, right? So the Revolutionary Army in this case could have gotten that information, or they couldn't have. And Oda's he's so good at doing that. I gotta keep reading this. I thought this was the end of the chapter. I still got like 6 pages left. That's crazy. Seaquake detected in the open sea to the southeast. Sabo. Tsunami warning issued. Days later on the Thousand Sun, it's so scary. They literally have like a snowstorm on top of them. That's crazy. Watch out for icebergs. Jinbei, quickly furl the sails. The wind is so strong. Are we nearly at the island yet, Nami? Got it. Bird, Nami. Not yet, but I feel like we're in the island's climate change. I'm guessing it's a strong wintry island. Robin. Oh, what a fashionable choice, Chopper. Did he? Oh, wow. With this woven hat from Atama, I won't have to worry about the snow. I'll be right back. Hey, Nami, what's that? Luffy. Nami, what's that? Nami, huh? What is that? It's an enormous warm eddy. An eddy? Why is it rising above the water? It looks like an afro. What kind of temp difference does that? Get us out of here, Jinbit, before we get sucked in. I'm on it. Yeah, what? That is crazy. Luffy, wait. Someone's inside the water. Huh? That can't be right. Is it a mermaid? Sanji, no, it's not. It's true. I can hear a lady scream. Nami, from inside the water? Are you serious? Not a joke. But what could we do about it if it's true? Cut it open. Zoro's always about cutting some shit. Sanji, if you graze a single hair on her head, I'll fry you alive. And he's like, one sword style. Oh, he really cut it. Bird dance. Oh, wow. Hey, you guys, Chopper. Hey, Chopper. Hey, you guys. What's all the fuss? Don't worry. Woven Hat Choppermon is on this. The wind's too strong. And then it blows him away. Typical Straw Hat fashion. Usopp, wow, what did you even come out here for, Chopper? Chopper, Luffy grabs him. Whoa, not you too. Splot. Are they getting sucked into the... A little kid popped out. Worst generation, the glutton. Jewelry Bonnie, bonnet 320 million. Wait. The last time I remember seeing Bonnie, I believe the world government pulled up on her and took her. I can't remember if it was Akinu. No, it wasn't Akinu. I can't remember if it was one of the admirals that pulled up and captured her. But I wonder what she's doing out here. But let's not forget, the world government did want her abilities and her devil fruit. And I gotta figure that part out, right? Let me look, because I feel like that was something. I feel like that's something that was brought up, but I can't remember what her devil fruit abilities are. I still can't get over this island thing. Like I can't get over the simple fact that like he just blew up the island and straight up told communications the island never existed. We're gonna act like it never existed, and that's it. Like we're just gonna blow up this whole entire country, and then tomorrow we're just gonna act like nothing happened. Like lives weren't lost or any way. Like that's crazy. Looking up this stuff for Bonnie. Let me see. South Blue, appearance, personality, relationships, crew, Monkey D. Luffy, blah blah blah. Abilities, powers. Devil fruit 8 at non-named parrot. So she has a paramecia type devil fruit that allows her to manipulate the aging process, allowing her to freely make herself and others older or younger. She can use this power to disguise herself as well as cripple opponents by rapidly aging her intended targets to their senior years or regressing them into small, weak children. As a result of this ability, accurately determining her true age is difficult. Retains all the memories, abilities shown by memory. So that wow. So she has the ability to not only age herself older or younger, but she has the ability to do that to others. Now, that's curious. I'm very curious even more how much of her abilities can go, how far her abilities can go, because like the simple fact that she can age people is very interesting. I'm also curious, one, why is she right here, right? And how was she in that eddy, right? She has devil fruit abilities. So was her shipwrecked? Was she running from the government? There's so much in this chapter to just go over and digest, in all honesty. Like, I absolutely love this chapter. I thought it was great. I thought after after the explosion, I thought the chapter was over. But I feel like there's so much information in this chapter that Oda purposely put in here to kind of give us a heads up. First of all, for all of us, including me, that was complaining about no information or lack thereof on Mary Jawad and how long Oda's going to drag it out, it didn't seem like he dragged it out for that long. He gave us a lot of information. He gave us all the information we needed without having one single flashback, and I love that. He just gave it all to us after Wano was pretty much over. And one of the big points about this chapter I really love is just, outside of the Straw Hats, I feel like how Luffy as a character, as a person, just has matured, right? In his own way. He's still Luffy to the core, but it's also just a sign that his Devil Fruit Awakening has not fully changed him. And now I'm looking back at these pages, I see Zoro and Sanji duking out in the background. It's absolutely hilarious. I love this chapter. I can't wait till next week when the new chapter comes out. It's going to be so much fun, y'all. It's going to be crazy. I cannot wait to figure out what Bonnie is doing in this part of the story right now. How does she fit? What island are they going to, right? Because if they are going to an island with winter climate, I still am kind of leaning towards Elbath. I really am, just because the last photo that I remember seeing Elbath, it does have a lot of mountains, so it could be, a wintry kind of place during this time of year. But I'm very curious how to see all of this play out. But definitely let me know what you guys think. This was a great chapter. I cannot wait for chapter 1061 coming out next week. Oh, it's gonna be great. I love you guys. Thank you for showing up for this first episode. Definitely make sure you always like and share this video to show your boys some love. Definitely gonna be doing more anime content, not just One Piece related. Black Clover, My Hero Academia. Definitely gonna be doing some live streaming on here. I cannot wait. Peace and love, y'all.